So after a few days off the screens, I'm back from Thailand, fully powered, a little bit less voice, but hey there, Tamir from FIBONACCI-Traders.com here. Daily market recap, like, subscribe. Let's see the charts. First of all, apologies for the voice. We will get over it. SPY. In the past 2 weeks, we can see sideways move between the 522 and the 532. We have the gap at the 523 that needs to get filled. Overall, mixed signals, no bullish, no bearish for now. This is how it looks on the 65 minutes. Also, very tough price action for day traders, for swing traders, whatever you are. It's a very tough environment to trade and take decisions. The 526 is holding a support. Now all this area, the 531 is the resistance. Let's see where SPY is heading. For now, all we need to do is sit on our hands and wait for decisions. QQQ trying to make a new all-time highs, still inside this uptrend red channel, and as long as we are inside this red channel, the way is up. Above 460, we will see 473 to the upside, and the 451, 450 area is the support. This is how it looks on the 65 minutes. The 455 is holding a support. 461 is the resistance. Above it, 466, and then 474 to the upside. The Dow Jones is the weakest link, all the way now to the 50% area, the 388. This is the 50% area. We had this uptrend, retracement, 50%. It's all about Fibonacci, doji of this area. Let's see, bounce and close above the 391. Otherwise, we are heading to the downside. 382 gap will get filled. 3 out of 4 time frames on the bearish side. No longer the Dow. Weakest link of all the indices. IWM holding inside this red uptrend channel, holding nicely above the yellow zone, but same as SPY, the IWM since beginning of May, already almost 1 month of just sideways move. Not much of a price action, super tough area to trade, whether on the intraday or for swing traders. As long as 203 is holding, IWM is prime to the upside. Above the 207, we will see 211 to the upside. Bitcoin, for the time that I'm recording this video, same for the indices, going sideways move above the 67,200. Already 1 week of sideways move on the Bitcoin. 69,600 is the resistance. Let's see where Bitcoin is heading. Only above this blue trend line, we will see bulls taking full control into new all-time highs, breaking below the 67, and we will see 65 and 63 to the downside. Ethereum is next, grinding up slowly now above the 3850. Long continuation, and we will see 4100, and then all this red future support for price action. As long as Ethereum is above the 3600, Ethereum is on the bullish side. MAGS, the Magnificent 7 ETF, finally breaking above this blue trend line. You know this blue trend line, we have been following it in the past few weeks or so, and now breaking above it. There is nothing more bullish than breaking above an uptrend line. Let's take Fibonacci a little bit tighter, so we will have more support and resistance. Now, the 41 area is the support. Next resistance, 44 to the upside. SOXX, 1.7% to the upside. Look at this uptrend channel. You can take trend lines that will help you mark the channel. Above it, we will see 250 and then 256, SOXX, bullish, not surprising, taking under consideration NVDA and AMD that are also starting to wake up. Don't go anywhere, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We have many more names to talk about, and today Wednesday, 8:29 Eastern Time, we're going live pre-market preparations. I hope my voice will get much better by then. NVDA, another day, another 7% to the upside. 1140, new all-time highs. Bullish on all-time frames. What can we say about NVIDIA? We are heading towards the 1260 and 1400. Apple closed the day. Nothing much. No price section whatsoever. Holding inside this option channel. Long continuation above the 193. And we will see 200 new all-time highs on Apple. Now this area, the red line with the 186 area needs to hold the support. Otherwise, we will go back, retesting the 182 as support. Meta 0.3% to the upside. Breaking above and stayed above this blue trend line. Now all we need to do is break above this yellow zone, above the 481 area, and then this gap finally will get filled. Meta looking good as long as we are above the 469. Microsoft moving sideways in the past 5 trading days above the 423. Overall, Microsoft looking good as long as we are above the 423 and inside the blue uptrend channel. The 433 all-time highs is the resistance, above it 446. Google 0.8% to the upside, holding above the 173, holding strong in the past 2 weeks. Now let's see continuation towards the 178, 186, and then 196. AMD trying to get back. AMD since the low of May already gained around 23%. Very nice price section on AMD. Now inside the 174 and into this trend line. Some kind of a pullback, holding the 167 and the 162 will be very healthy before the next leg up towards 183 and 195. Overall, AMD 3 out of 4 time frames bullish. Tesla, another day, sideways move, 1.4 to the downside, struggling with the yellow zone. As you can see, the yellow zone is the most important zone of support and resistance according to the FTI. And if you're asking yourself, what are all those lines and all this, and what is this time frame that shows the table that shows you multi-time frames? This is the FTI. This is Fibonacci Traders Indicator. It's the tool that I've developed based everything on Fibonacci multi-time frames. You also can add lines that will show you the trend. So if you want, one click away, the only tool out there that will give you up to 85-90% accuracy where price might be heading next. Check the links in the description below. It's not too late to become a professional trading during 2024. Start today so we can be fully prepared for the second half of 2024. It's just inches away. It's around the corner. We're already almost 6 months into 2024, believe it or not. For now, Tesla, I'm on the sidelines. I want to see a weekly close above the 186, and then we will start taking long position on Tesla. Don't go anywhere. Many more interesting names to talk about. One of them is Coin. Continuation, the breakout. We took Coin swing long, and it was also on my top stocks to watch video posted just 3 days ago, Sunday. Now, as long as Coin is above the 238, it's good to go long above the 248, and we will see 264 and 280 to the upside. Crocs also from my top stocks to watch, 4% today, above, as long as above the 148. The FTI also gives us where to put our stop loss. Of course, we need to do our own due diligence. This is not a financial advice. It's a tool that will help us make smarter, better decisions to do one thing in the stock market: make money. And as long as Crocs above the 148, bullish on all time frames, we are heading straight towards the red line. JKS from the solar sector, solar system, solar sector, also from my top stocks to watch. We have been following this name after FSLR gives from last week. FSLR gave the trigger for the rest of this sector, so we followed for more names from the same sector. We took long as above the 27, even above the 26, the upper border of the yellow zone. JKS, Jinko Solar, is heading straight above the 29. We will go and see 31 and then 33 to the upside. Another interesting name from the same solar sector, CSIQ, Canadian Solar, broke above this tough resistance above the 1820. Now continuation, and we will see 2074 and 2255 overall. The solar sector with TAN as its ETF looking very, very bullish. Next name we have, of course, it's Netflix. Sideways move above the 629. Look left and trade right. 629 was a very tough area of resistance. Broke above it last Monday, May 20th, and since then holding strong above the 630, 631. Long continuation above the 650, and we will see 682. Amazon. What can we say about Amazon? Relative weakness on Amazon, as you can see, since the peak of May, since May 9th, just slowly grinding down with lower highs, lower lows inside the yellow zone. The 179 needs to hold, otherwise 176, and then this gap will get filled. Below it, 166 will be the next support. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, educational, please hit the like, subscribe. Don't forget, we are going live 8:29 Eastern Time, preparing together for the next trading day. Until then, stay safe.